He playing Rainbow.
Oh, gotcha.
Check three. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight.
Elliott running right. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high power, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
5 yards on the pickup, and they're going to face a third down.
I like it. I like it. I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll have his man. That's Cooper. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. Third down conversion here's big. Past the 20. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Almost unstoppable on the ground there, as that one is good for 39.
Cowboys first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Now a chance to make that big play reliever. It's first and goal just outside the 5. Prescott to throw it. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Well, these sacks are really piling up. Last week, it was a half-dozen sacks. And here's one on the opening drive.
And it has the potential to be what we call a gap, a game-altering play. Because, let's face it, you just mentioned 6 sacks last week. Now, if you're an offense and you saw that on tape, you've got to think to yourself, maybe I bring people in, keep them in, and try and protect my quarterback. It didn't work on that play.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
And, yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. On first and 10, here's Brady. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, you're already down on the scoreboard, and now, Charles, you go out there, very first play, throw the interception. That defense, they're going to have to bow up.
Yeah, and let's see how they handle this, because we always talk about reverting back to what you practice these situations. It's called sudden change. You don't expect to be out there this fast, but you are. Do you go out?
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown.
Are you playing already?
A Amari Cooper.
So what?
Touchdown number
Is it
12 on
broadcast?
the year.
Yeah.
And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Look.
Extra points.
Go to YouTube, right? Yeah, you got YouTube on your PlayStation?
Yeah.
Alright, go there, right?
The kickoff unit is out on the field and they will
Type in my YouTube name.
It says
this fielded a few yards into the end zone.
Usually all I do
And
is
spins away.
You said what? Is it working?
No, it ain't right now. I'll go into YouTube to see. I clicked on it. When it came up and it was a blue screen, it said not in progress.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Plays like we just saw there, that's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
57 the mark. 57 the mark. And we got to get to the ball. It's alert. Let's keep moving. Easy. Alert.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And James has it. 15 yards for the Lions there on a first down.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves him from a 3-and-out. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver. That'll bring up second down. They'll run it with Johnson. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. Well, they try to swing it out left into the flat, complete, but really nice open field tackling.
And they played that one like a great boxer. They were on their toes on that one. They weren't back on their heels reacting to the play. No, they saw it, came right for it, and made a nice tackle for lost yardage.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
At their own 24-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Elliott going to bite off about 7 on that one. A good run on first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. On second down, Elliott. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
It's 3rd down and 4.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Prescott throwing middle, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. Now the Auburn product, Corey Grant, uses the spin. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. They will run with Grant. He's got the first down here inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. And now it looks like we've got a Cowboy shaken up down there on the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jarek McKinnon. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. from the red zone now. Prescott. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 1.
You find it, Duca?
Yeah, it's slow.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Easy.
They'll try to run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Now Prescott on 4th down. And he will be hit from behind and run over. Wow. They couldn't contain Deshaun Hand that time as he gets home for the sack. Well, the D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play? Or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz. And in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And all the way down to the 39. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 50 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a run on 1st down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play.
It's just me and you. It's just regular.
Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Mario Edwards flies in to blow that play up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey, foxtrot. 57.
Shotgun now for Brady. Looking deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
Here's Matt Bosher now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times, at any spot on the field. And he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit if they're in the same spot again.
Well, we'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. 3rd and short, McKinnon, and that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. Give him 9 on the carry, but it's not enough, and it'll be 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away.
People watching my shit right now.
Headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it?
Welcome to my video, y'all.
45-yard line.
White team.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Brady.
Oh, get it.
And that's in.
Oh, my God.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. Johnson, the intended target.
Good stuff.
You don't see this often. A
That's
quarterback of
nice.
his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off?
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point attempt here still to come. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll be taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy. And
he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Johnson. And he only manages a couple here down to about the 38-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. From the 38, Brady, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. They'll need to get it to the 30 for a first. This is 3rd down. From the gun, Brady. The attempt on the dime, and he has it. What a catch.
Well, partner, when you ask anyone other than your QB to throw the ball, you must have a lot of confidence, or you think you're really going to fake them out, and it looks like they did exactly that.
Yeah, going deep in the playbook, and a great grab on the other end. Brady's throw there complete, and he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys.
Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They're not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Prater now will send it away following the made field goal. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This new internet is trash, bro.
You know?
No, I'm playing the league with him.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he will score. You think you're going into halftime with a good-sized lead? Not so fast. That pick six really changes the complexion. Probably also changes the halftime speech.
No doubt about it. Instead of going in relaxed, you're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit angry. Let's see if they can get their focus back.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Yeah, I understand.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
2, 4, 3.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Time here for likely a couple plays if they want it, but with the field position what it is, maybe better suited to just sit on this one?
I'm with you totally. I would sit on it and get into the locker room and start over. But if they do decide to try and make a play, we know what the basics are. You run draw, you run screen. I would maybe run a little swing pass and try and get my lineman out in space and see if they can chop a hole into the secondary and see if he can run a little bit.
49. Wow. 0-5.
Back to it after the pick six. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Not my fucking play.
No.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Well, bro, 1-5.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Now on 2nd and 13. Brady throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Kenny Galladay, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to the QB.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that
The
number
flies
down.
on that side.
The guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here. It's a gain of 16 in the Dallas first down.
It's bad.
46.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now
Cowboys,
for Dak
man.
Prescott. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
Sure. That's where it's at,
After
huh?
up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now.
It is for me. I mean, you can't get your own team when you get a goal.
The kickoff team on
Look
the
at- you
field
look at
now
them
as they will
motherfuckers,
send
none of
this
these
one
I
away.
like that, bro. I like it. That's cool. I was
That's fielded in the
surprised
end zone.
that you won't that way, too. That's cool.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20
I mean,
to the
I think-
23-yard line.
This is not cool. But that's pretty cool. Shocking. Get him. Good D, dog.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
How many games do you usually play a day? I just get.
On second down and 4, Brady firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he lost the football, and he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Hold up a lot. Hold up.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They give to Johnson going right, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 41, Brady. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well. They'll get a few stops.
On 1st down, Brady. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And down inside the
they got Tom Brady.
shy of the 10. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
Right now, man. Oh.
Brady, 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
He did it again.
Operating from the gun. Brady, Johnson's got it complete. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kerryon Johnson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Lions are able to draw a bit
Give him that.
closer.
No.
This
Those
time,
knees
the
catch
extra
the
point
bombs.
up and good. And that will
No
get him one
way.
closer.
Well, there's a little Madden everywhere, ain't there? It looked he slid on a slip and slide. Look at it. That's good. Good stuff.
After the touchdown, out is Prater
I
to
take
kick.
it to give it to me. Dude, I'm letting.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it back to
Good
about
drive.
the 19-yard line.
Come on. Good drive. Woo!
I'm trying these routes. I never did this shit before, but I'm gonna try it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
You see that shit? I don't have that shit. I don't have that shit.
I seen it. Good stuff.
So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is Grant.
Jordan blocked this nigga Brad
Cold behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
I know when I was a kid, I always got real excited when I saw those lateral type runs. But the best backs that made it happen, they put a foot in the ground and just go. That didn't happen there. That play got swallowed up.
That's cool.
To throw is Prescott. Going long here for Wallace. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I would dare say that these guys would like to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But the last one, man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 20. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Lions will take over.
Now I'm gonna go Matt Cook and beat your ass.
The Lions offense ready to kick off the next drive.
He ran not running you at all, was
he? At least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll make it a second down.
Boom.
Most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely correctly set.
He testing me, son. He testing me, son. I ain't nothing to play with, son. Like, don't test me, son.
He's in on that.
Whoever his trusted confidant is on the sideline, it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback. That's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Good pass.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Quan Alexander. Coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Prescott. That ball is caught. It's Gallup. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Gallup.
Dak Prescott now 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further.
But that last game,
and the lead is up to 18 now.
Gallup go crazy.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The last game. That dude was.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Pretty nice.
And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
No matter. That was good. Ooh. I thought he had you blocked up for it. Who's your backup quarterback?
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
No, I had to have a couple of them.
Hey, wait.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Mine out. That's
and my goodness, another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And a great return here gets us one all the way down to the 26-yard line. Yet another interception. I just had to double check my math. But it was now 8 between last week and this week.
Well, I just used the
we've been getting good on that angle on the outside, right? Like that
always throws me when you see quarterbacks in this type of a They're trying to figure out what they can do to change it, and sometimes they try too hard, and they never get out of it, and that's where he is right now. He's just locked in a really bad way.
Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. He finds McKinnon complete, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. Prescott now. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jerick McKinnon, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I like that.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
A little bit to figure it out. Sometimes that happens.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He gets this one to Johnson. And he'll be taken down before they work it across midfield. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. Here's Brady. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
And with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Trying to lay one up. And now here's another interception. Picked off Byron Jones.
Now, he's just throwing the ball now. You know you lost.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. Now, the first play of the drive is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
You see me? You see me? Yeah. Yes, sir.
He's able to find Wallace. And some room to work. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down. A 1st down throw for Prescott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Give him 18 on that one, and it's a Dallas 1st down. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number.
Got him!
In for 6 as his guys continue to pour it on.
Good play.
Extra point right down the middle, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This will be taken very short. And they will be backed up deep as they'll have to start the drive from the 6-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And now, did he step out of the end zone? Yes, he did. The referee says he stepped out.
He's giving me safety.
Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL. Could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
Hey, I'm gonna try him deep. Watch this. I know I can't. I ain't gonna get him. I'm trying.
Here set to begin the drive, and this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because
well, I got it too.
I'm going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts, and in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. In for the score. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. The point after is good, and that will extend this big lead.
Sounds like a challenge.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. They don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
To throw again on second down. Brady.
Oh, he got me. Motherfucker.
It's a gain of 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Myles Garrett has now recorded 10 sacks up.
This nigga quit on me, bro.
Damn, 2,000. Yeah, 200. Why does shit look like this?
Shoot, I play. I'm just playing. I gotta practice. I ain't played it. Franchise is different. I mean, it's the same, but it ain't. It's a whole different deal. I played a few. I didn't finish the whole season because I got irritated at my commissioner because he was not doing me right. So, or a couple of the players was irritating me. So I just stop playing it. You know? What's your record?
Hmm.
What's your record? I didn't even look.
Right now, well now I'm 4-3.
That's cool. Not bad.
Yeah.